Hello, Bethany here with justBscrap. Welcome. Today I'm going to share with you another junker that I made. This one is a little newer than the last few that I've shown you, except for the sewing one. That was the newest, but this is fairly new. I did him last fall for a craft fair that I was a part of. He's big. I'm going to guess he is probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's probably about 6 by 4.5, 5, something like that. He has a 2.5-inch spine. It is a hardback, as Nick the Booksmith has taught in her booksmithing course. I put some ridges on the spine. I painted it with a rose gold color, and it is gorgeous, but then I grunged it up with a gray, and I love how the gray has just kind of, I don't know, it kind of gives it a Tim Holtz grunge feel to me. I love the way that it turned out with the paints that I used on it. I put a twill gray closure on that. And then inside, it's a little stiff. It's been sitting on the shelf for a little while, since my show. And so anytime you get one of these hardback books like this, you just want to be very careful when you open it up. I was not careful one day and I broke my spine. I was very sad. I fixed it. I'm not sure how I fixed it, but I did fix it. But it was very sad. It was a very sad day. Very sad moment for Bethany. This has 4 signatures, and I do this a lot with my more recent junkers. I include on the signature front cover, the first signature page, I put a little bit of a trim, just so you see where that page, you can see where that signature starts. Excuse me. So I've done that for all of the signatures in here. This one does have 4 signatures, if I didn't mention that a minute ago. I added a pocket here that I just stitched on. You could very well put something behind it. The pocket will keep it in its place, plus the tie closure will keep it from falling out. On the back I did not put anything, I just left it blank. I really like this paper. I'm not sure who that is, but it's just gorgeous with the, it's got a bit of a green, and the pink matches the rose gold very, very well. So the pages are your typical junk journal pages. Lots of tea dye. I've added in some specialty papers. This was an old calendar rip off, you know, per day. It would give you a little to-do list to do. Have some envelopes. This is a glass 9 bag. The paper ripped right here on the tea dye, so I just used some old masking tape. Thought that was kind of neat. I've added in just some clips and bits and bobs. This is one of the Tim Holtz mini paper clips. Some book paper. That is from City of Bones. It's the the Immortal Shadow Hunters. Anyway, I had the book in paperback. In my paperback, I read it, and I guess it was just a bad seam bind, so it cracked and broke open. So my husband was nice enough to replace it with a hardback, and so I've used the paperback one for my junk journals. It was a good book. It was a good series. I haven't finished all of it just yet, but it's the Shadow Hunters series. So there's the rest of that book page from City of Bones. In here I just added on a bit of it's printed on vellum, and I stitched it in, so it's kind of like a corner tuck. There's the other half of that glass 9 bag. And then some stitching. I've done some tab tops there. There's the other part of that. I actually cut off the date part of this, but this is one of those where it gives you like a definition per day. So yeah, added that in because I just think it's cool. There's that envelope, and it's got a kind of a double pocket here, and then just a little tuck spot there. Another tab top. I found this word search, and I wish I would have bought a second of those. It's really cool because all the words are on the same page as the word search, which is hard to find. Usually the words are on one page and the search is on the next page, and makes it hard to add into a junk journal. But that one did really well. So got just a craft bag there, tucked on with a rose gold clip. Some dictionary page. There's another ephemera spot that I've sewn on the corner. There's some more journaling. I used a one of those little Avery tabs, stick tabs. Allie Edwards is very fond of using these in her books when she does her December daily or her week in the life or something like that, and I love them. I love that idea because I can add it on to any page. There's the other half of that word search. Another envelope that I added some trim to. The next signature. A little accounting sheet. Another one of those calendar pages with a word for the day for you to increase your vocabulary. Then I have just a month page from an old calendar that I didn't ever finish. Some more trim that I stitched onto that coin envelope, and then that coin envelope is just attached on the other side with a paper clip. More paper. There's another one of my ephemera pieces on vellum. Actually, that I think is the Tim Holtz vellum pack, one of the embellishment packs that I stitched on. And then I just tossed in a alterations tag. Finishing up, there's the other half of that accounting page. So yeah, this is just a real quick walkthrough. One of those printed bags. I'm not sure where I found those, but I like them just because they kind of look old school a little bit. Here's another one of the word searches that I found. So this is the word search box part, but then you have to figure out which words goes to which puzzle. So I apologize, whoever ends up with this book. It might be a fun little trick, though, to figure out which words go to which puzzle. Anyway, I still thought it was fun to throw in. And there's another bag, just a little craft bag that I've clipped on with a rose gold clip. That's a quilter's clip. I love those. I don't know what it is about them that I like. They're just different, I guess, than all the other clips out there and available. So I use those a lot. And that is the book. So I hope that you like this. I will be listing this on my Etsy very soon, probably within the next couple of days. My Etsy is justBscrap, and the B is capitalized. You can also find me, of course, here on YouTube. And then my blog is justBscrap.com. All right. Thank you all for watching. I hope you are having a fabulous time wherever you are at and creating. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.